Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all at 11 to 20 minutes with David Styles, where soul meets fashion and embrace your uniqueness. So I hope you all are doing good and had an amazing week. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was an amazing one, and I hope yet at some of the other corner you discovered your true potential, true powers, and something amazing that a part of your own piece that you could take away further and create something, a masterpiece from your own pieces. Okay, so let's begin today's 11 to 20 minutes with David Styles, which I hope that you must be already aware of the topic of today, which is already and which was already dropped yesterday on the post. There was video as well. So we're gonna know what's in there today. And there's something, something you might feel profound, something that you could relate to, something that could resonate with you. And there could be a part over here that could heal you, that could, just touch a part, a phase of you that would help you in recovering, in acknowledging your own powers and stepping on with your powers and create something worthwhile. Okay, so let's begin. And the topic is chance on change. Chance on change. Okay, so let's begin. And after, at the end, I'll let you know that what was the idea behind it. Okay. So, okay, let's start. So it starts with introduction, which is, what do you feel when someone or you yourself ask to change in any areas or a particular version, phase, profession, or anything that makes you to the core as an individual being? Okay, now comes over here, what is the problem, that why we have kept this actually? Okay, so what is the actual that we are facing these days? Okay, so that is, what I have come to realize is you don't change. You don't change. Take any of the scenarios being told by somebody, or even if you say to yourself that I will change or change my habit or something alike. Because every time you say you'll change is just a bunch of words or just a momentary high emotion, sinking it in motion with particulars, or simply just because you have to address the group of words expressed forcefully. Okay, just take an example as success. The topic for today is change. So to get a better clarity, to get a better understanding, just take an example, just a general common example of a success. Success is just another similar version, or you could say alike, to change. It isn't an overnight miracle, curtained, rather dedication and consistency does. Similarly, when you say change it, just doesn't align what you just throw out of your tongue out there, but something that remains inside your heart, inversely impacting your life and then actions. And to what you sow with your actions, you reap with the reactions. Again, I repeat, is what you sow with your actions, you reap with the reactions. Okay? Now let's go ahead with suggestion, or you could take it as anyway, like suggestion or solution anyway. Okay, so that is, ideally it is thought, if someone has said we'll change, we do expect every block stacks imperfectly that should be according to our plans or in our own way. But it's just the simple rule. So let's understand what David Styles' law is. Change is just a result of our thoughts, perspective, how we shape our ideas in any given circumstances, situations, people, places, and this is how our actions are synchronized by our how. By our how. And then it impacts others and indirectly gets in return to us. Okay, now let's take an example as for instance, if your family, if it is joint or neutral family, it does shifts the thinking style. Even if their family are, there could be two possible outcomes. It could be either they are family no matter the situations bring on or challenges come along. Anyways, trying the best possible choices, actions, reaching out in need, sound with everyone, sound in actions. If there are responsibility more than your family, okay, if there are responsibilities above your family, mindset, how you perceive of it shapes your actions. When it does, then you will be emotionally drained whole time and it won't last. Okay? You don't stay available, may it be physically but emotionally absent. Stressing about bond or rather cherishing and flourishing with joy. And this is the end. Okay? Now let's end it with a thought which is change. Change. How we perceive people, situations, or circumstances is what that results in change. If you think positive, it bring move. If you think positive, it bring more laughter, and if vice versa, tears with fears. So I repeat the thought that is how we perceive of people, of situations, or circumstances, it is what that shapes our change. Okay, so that's it. So I hope you like it, and this is something that you could take away from this video. And if you like this video, share with your friends and families out there. And I just wish you all keep learning, keep shopping more, keep styling, and keep fashion well, daily style styling, and keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining, and keep inspiring the world out there. So now, so I just wish you all, if there's anything, if you would like to share any of your crafts, any of your art, any of your pieces, do feel free to share it out over here. You can reach out to us in the DM section, or you can comment it down below in the comment section below. And remember to follow, and remember to hit that follow button, which is David_sisters. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.